Hi, my name's Jason Lodge. I'm a Professor of Educational Psychology in the School of Education at the University of Queensland. I've been teaching for over 20 years and I've taught in psychology and in higher education and academic development and initial teacher education. Over time, one of the things that I think has struck me most about my teaching is that I've become more comfortable with not knowing everything, which is something I thought was really important early on. That's something I think has helped me to develop a relationship with my students, which is about us trying to figure things out together. And ultimately, I think for me, teaching is a really important relational activity. It's really important to me that we get a sense that we're working together as peers on problems and helping to understand things. So that relational part of teaching is really important. As technology continues to change what we do in education, I really like to try out new technologies in the way that I teach. One of the things I'm most excited about in the future, and something that we're already starting to grapple with, is the role of artificial intelligence in higher education. Although there are significant challenges with this technology and what it might do to impact the way that we learn and the way that we think, I think there are also huge opportunities as well. I think that AI will hopefully allow us to think about what is really important in teaching, what really matters. And to me, that's the human and the social component of it. Most recently, what I tried to do is to implement interactive oral assessment as a response to the emergence of AI. And through that process, it was challenging, but there was also a really rewarding component in that. I came to understand my students as individuals much better than I would have otherwise. And that to me is the value of trying new things, is that we get to rethink the way that we're teaching and we discover new ways of helping to know who our students are and to help facilitate their learning.
He managed to keep me engaged throughout and got me to think critically and dive deeper into my thinking. And what I liked about his teaching method was that a lot of it was student-based and interactive, so he'd do a little bit of talking and then we'd do the rest of the learning. And he got us to feel a bit uncomfortable at times by not having lecture slides, but as we progressed, we saw that we actually don't need them and we can do a lot of it on our own.
He adopts a meta approach in his teaching, whereby he models teaching and learning strategies in the workshops that we can then use in our own teaching practice. He makes the effort to learn the names of all the students in a course of over 100. He uses innovative practices such as a flipped classroom approach. This allows you to work through the content at your own pace and allows more time to engage in interactive learning activities in the workshop.
Jason connects his own innovation in the classroom to educate us all on what we need to consider when developing policy and procedures that support the best learning possible for every aspect of education, from K to 12 all the way through to conducting a PhD.